All right, y'all, it is officially day 3 of our 5-day series, The 5 Steps to Becoming a Virtual Assistant. In day 1 of this series, back on Monday, I taught you how to figure out what services you would love to offer. Day 2, yesterday, we talked about packaging your services into a portfolio to share with your potential clients. If you missed either of those episodes, I highly recommend going back and listening because they are going to help you so much. In today's episode, we're going to talk about how to figure out who you would love to work with and how to figure out where they're hanging out. Now, you do not want to work with just anybody that will pay you. You want to really think about who you would love to serve. Maybe it's a mom owned business. You want to work with other business owners who are moms because they understand that your kiddos might be around in some meetings. Maybe you want to work with wedding based businesses or businesses in the fashion industry or businesses that create recipes or businesses that help kids. The really great thing here is that you get to pick who you would love to work with. Now, this might start out more broad. Maybe it's just female owned businesses at the beginning, but it's helpful to narrow down over time because then you can start really speaking to that person you would love to work with and speaking to their exact pain points that they're facing in their business and how your services can help them solve those pain points. Okay, so it might start out more broad, but it should get narrowed down over time. Now, you might be wondering, okay, like I know kind of what type of client I would want to work with, but how the heck am I going to find anybody? There are really 4 places that I recommend looking for virtual assistant clients. Number 1, the place that I have found 90% of my clients is in Facebook groups. There are so many business Facebook groups out there where businesses are coming in each and every day and posting looking for help. They need help with a certain service or certain project, and all you have to do to apply is literally comment on the post. All right, the second place that you can find virtual assistant clients is through Instagram. You can go and network with businesses in the specific industry you're interested in by just finding hashtags related to that industry. Click on the hashtag, go see who's been posting posts using that hashtag recently, and start networking with them with the hopes that they'll eventually come and be interested in you. Go look at your profile and be like, ooh, she offers that service. I need help with that. I'm going to hire her. Okay. So Instagram is another really great place to land clients. TikTok as well. TikTok is really popular. You can just record really short videos. You don't even have to be talking. You can literally just take a clip of you from the side while you're like working on your computer, post that with a little bit of text over it about what you do. Add a couple hashtags and a short caption, bam, you've got a TikTok video. It is not super hard to start attracting clients to you that you want to work with. So, Facebook groups, you typically have to wait for like businesses to post that they're looking for help and then you go apply. But with Instagram and TikTok, it's more of you kind of going out and like searching for them and building those connections organically with them. Now, the fourth place that I recommend looking for virtual assistant clients is your warm market. This is anybody that you already know because they already have some sort of trust in you and they're more likely to say yes. It's a little bit easier to get them to say yes to hiring you. So, this could be friends, family, your neighbors, people at your kids' school, any local businesses, even. That could definitely be part of your warm market. You could even, if you want to, do a Facebook post and just ask anybody if they need that service or if they know of anybody who does, because they are very likely to recommend you. Even if they don't need your services, they might be willing to recommend you to someone that they think could. My first client I ever had as a virtual assistant was from my warm market. So I always recommend going this route first, even if you don't think anybody would be willing to hire you for that service. It doesn't hurt to try. Okay. So I really encourage you to try, make a post. You can even hide your current employers, like set the privacy to not include them so they can't see that post. And then you don't have to worry about that. All right, in the Virtual Assistant Mama Academy, I help you with figuring out who your dream client is and exactly how you can start attracting them to you. We make it easy. You're not going to have to spend 10 million hours a week marketing your business. It's very streamlined, and you can absolutely do this in 5 hours a week. 10 if you have it, but 5 is great. You can absolutely do this as a side hustle while you're still working your full time job until it gets to the point where you can leave your full time job. Whatever your life looks like, this can work in if you make it work. Highly recommend coming and checking out all that's included in the Virtual Assistant Mama Academy. It's literally every single thing you need to become a successful and profitable virtual assistant. You can check out all the details at virtualassistantmama.com. And this week only, through this Friday, you have the ability to save 20% off of the Virtual Assistant Mama Academy with the code podcast. All you have to do is go to virtualassistantmama.com, pick the payment plan you want. It'll take you to the checkout page. At the bottom of the page, once you enter all your information, under the testimonial, you'll see there's a little spot for a coupon code, and that's where you're going to enter the code podcast. The Virtual Assistant Mama Academy is never this cheap, so make sure you take advantage of this sale ASAP. All right. I also want you to come into our free Facebook community. That's facebook.com/groups/virtual assistant mama. You can also find that link in the show notes and come and share your homework for today on the day 3 post that's in that group. I want you to share who your dream client is. Even if it might change over time, I just want you to share who you think it would be now. All right, make sure you tune back in for day 4 tomorrow of the 5-day series to become a virtual assistant, where I'm going to be walking you through the importance of networking and how to apply to any virtual assistant job opportunities that you come across. All right, y'all, thank you so much, and we will see you tomorrow.